Follow the prophet. Follow the prophet. Follow the prophet.
Travis Wingate, so that Mormon who claimed to care has been exposed as being a Russian disinformant. OKW has been banned. If you saw the video, you saw how I replied, and it was technically a brilliant reply because he calls me fallen. So he struck first by making a false accusation, and so I turn it back on him because he's the aggressor, and point out Lucifer is the fallen one, and that therefore, well, not therefore, because there's a whole bunch of other premises, but his claim that I am fallen because I am against the current church whose sign and symbol is Lucifer's sign and symbol. It's a situation where anybody who is actually Mormon, who then comes out and just dismisses the facts and the evidence, is not Mormon. It's that simple. You cannot be Mormon and know about the inverted pentagram and claim that it's Jesus Christ's church. You can't say it's Jesus Christ's church and then have Lucifer's symbol on the Salt Lake Temple at headquarters, at the Eagle Gate, which was Brigham Young's Ponderosa homestead. You can't do that. It's like saying that, well, it's noon right now at 6:15 in the evening. The sun is shining bright, because it just ain't true. It's an outright blatant lie. And so that's what OKW has done. He has taken my reply, instead of going silent, going, oh crap, it's a church of the devil that I've been in. He instead doubles down. Kindly review what I posted again. Notice the concern and worry, never showing a heavy hand. He's trying to make himself, the guy, the one who's got the upper hand. He's in complete denial of what I wrote. And he says, you are very upset. I understand. If you've seen Bad Boys 2, you have Martin Lawrence, who's forced to see the cop shrink, and he's lying there on her brainwashing couch, and she's trying to brainwash him. You're angry. No, I'm not. Yes, you are. No, I'm not. Yes, you are. You're saying that I'm angry is making me angry. And so that's what he's trying to pull. He's miserable. He's a horrible psychologist trying to brainwash people. But that's what we have on YouTube, as we have novices who are in their first year of training in Russia. I truly care about you. Russia, if you're listening, Where is Steven Seagal's next movie? Put it out. I want it. Or did you kill him off? And I know that even if you kill him off, all you have to do is take all of his movies, cut and splice, and create a new one. That's what he does. Oh, I missed this part. I testify to you, the Church of Jesus Christ has corrupt people in it. Again, he's denying the sign of Lucifer on Temple Square. You can't live in denial. You're not living in reality. It exists. It's there. It's a fact. And Mormons can't have an opinion. They have to accept it. And it's that acceptance that destroys the church if Mormons would just accept it. And they won't. And so they continue to live in fantasy land as Nelson is murdering them. And for that, yes, I am very upset. Nelson is murdering Mormons. That pisses me off. Because Mormons are dumb. I'm sorry, Mormons. You're dumb. If you believe the church is true, and the stats show it, coronavirus stats, you believed and followed Nelson. You had Thanksgiving dinner with your extended family who came to visit. You went shopping on Friday. You sort of went shopping on Saturday too. Then you went to church. And here's the thing. Nelson came out and said, as an order, all Mormons are to wear their masks. So what did Mormons do in response? They're holding protest rallies. We will not wear our masks. Masks will not replace us. So Mormons believe in the prophet, but they won't follow him. And so now you have Mormons, as OKW is imposing himself as, who are coronavirus deniers. He sent me those extra posts too. Because my one little response, pointing out the facts and evidence of a inverted pentagram, got him going, oh yeah, I got him. No, you didn't. You're gone. I know all about the trigger traps. You're gone. He started posting links to the misinformation and disinformation. He's gone. So here's the thing, Mormons. If you're going to deny coronavirus while it's going on, to claim that you're not going to wear your mask, then did Elder Renlund and his wife really get coronavirus? Did they really test positive? Elder Gong, did he really test positive? Are you sure you want to be a denier? Because then what does that mean for Gong and Renlund? Are they pulling a con on people? Are they deceivers? They're the leaders of the church. Which one is it? Is coronavirus a hoax? Or are the prophets not true? Crickets. I should put the crickets in there. The cricket noise that I have has a dead space for several seconds at the end of it. Very frustrating me. Very frustrating. I gotta fix that. But yeah, ultimately my hope and prayer is for a mighty experience that changes your heart. This is what the church has done. They have helped to spread it and escalate the virus. Why? To get you going back to church. Why? Because 11 million Mormons have left activity, at least. When I did the video about the church membership stats in regards to this number of stakes and wards, I found out that there's no way that we have that many active members for the number of stakes and wards that we have. Which means $13 million are no longer active. So I'm being generous by saying 11. There are only 3 million active Mormons, and a good majority of them voted for Trump, voted for Cox, are mask deniers, are mask deniers, and coronavirus deniers. As Mormons are dying, as apostles are getting the virus themselves. As the apostles are trying to say, hey, we're not going to let this coronavirus take away our agency. And it's sad, because as primary kids, we are taught about consequences. Do what is right, let the consequences follow. If you say, nobody's going to take away my agency, and you do whatever you want to do, you can't deny the consequences, because they happened. Your agency is now gone by force. With this virus, if you choose to not wear a mask, to go out into public, to go to work without a boss who extorts you, a boss who would say, oh yeah, you can stay home if you're not wanting to. We'll take care of it on our own with robotic and automated machinery. We can do that. We have the technology. We have the capability of having a government economy without human beings. It can be done. I mean, that used to be the fear, and that's why we haven't gone into it. Is because, it would destroy the slave economy that we have. People would not have jobs. Robots will not replace us. Yes, I'm making fun of white supremacists. But that's what they're doing to us. Our leaders, government and church leaders, are white supremacists. They will not allow this virus to take away their economy. And why do they care about their economy? Because we, the people, don't own businesses. We don't invest heavily in the stock market. We don't get the corporate tax breaks. It's the corporations that get it. And this new bill that they're arguing over in this Congress, there's no 1200 for us. The people are skipped from this. It goes to businesses. What good are businesses if you have no people to give you money for your business? Oh, well, we don't need the people's money. The government is giving us the money. Do you see how faulty this is? This is all messed up. And Biden's okay with it, which pisses me off. See, I'm not Democrat either. I've been telling you the whole time. The Constitution says no party government, no communist republic, which is that duplicate speech. I can't remember the word now. It's redundant because communism is a socialist republic. And though the Fourth Article says we're supposed to have a Republican form of government, Article 6 tells us the specific Republican form that we're supposed to have. Constitutional republic. Not socialist republic, not representative republic. So no communism, no fascism. And so when we allow government to be given rights over the people, we're not following the Constitution. When government allows businesses rights over the people, we're not following the Constitution. The people must be taken care of. And so I've sort of strayed from the original topic here, but you can't say you're a patriot to the Constitution and that you're following the Constitution, that you want to follow the Constitution, and then claim that the rule of law and democracy is in jeopardy. We're not supposed to be democratic either. This is the big trap that they're trying to set us up for. Because democracy is majority rules, minority loses. White supremacists know this because they're in the minority when it comes to Democrat Party versus Republican Party. But this concept that Mormons have to believe in the church but not follow the prophet, what's going on, guys? You're picking and choosing, and it's killing you. Literally and figuratively. See, this coming week will sort of go back to normal. I'm assuming school will commence again, though I think most of it's now at home. But, I mean, this is sad to see Mormons just throw away their lives in being a science denier, being a truth denier. See, he says, I'm very upset, but I still have hope because it's in my eyes. The light of the body is the eye. If it's in my eyes, I'm therefore not dark in soul. See, again, he's just playing mind games, so he's gone. And he even edited it too. He said something else first. I wonder if my website has the original. I hope it does, but I don't know. See, he says, I attack the Church of Jesus Christ. See, he's not. No. I'm defending myself. There's a big difference. And if Mormons cannot tell the difference between defending myself against the church and attacking the church, yeah. You can't live in two different worlds. You can't have hot water. You can't have lukewarm water. It has to be hot or cold. You can't have both. So, alrighty, that's it. Tomorrow, Judge Campbell goes back to work. We'll see if she actually does something, but I'm not expecting her to do it tomorrow. She should. I mean, I have a lot of information to put in a brief, but she censored me. And Mormons need to understand, as much as Rudy Giuliani, and especially that crackpot woman, showed up at the Michigan Senate committee hearing, and should be arrested for what they did. Because you can't just throw out accusations and demand that judges side on your favor, or have police arrest people for accusations. That's what we had the whole Karen thing about. White women calling the cops on people for being black. That's not sufficient evidence for a crime. And yet we had that wave cross over America of accusations destroying people's lives. That you have to have evidence, guys. You know, like carved in stone on the keystone of the arch of the doorway of Temple Square's headquarters of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, to say, no, they're a fraud. They're posing as a Jesus Christ religion using the symbol of Lucifer. You can't have both. You can't have the symbol of Lucifer and claim that you're the Church of Jesus Christ. It's one or the other. And if Mormons are not going to get rid of the sign of Lucifer, then they have to say they're Lucifer's followers. God is Lucifer to them. You can't deny and believe at the same time. How do you make a decision? You know, Nelson ordered you to wear masks, so you believe you don't need to wear a mask? That automatically tells you you don't believe the prophet. You are no longer a Mormon, you are a rebel against Nelson. Good for you, sort of. But wearing a mask is actually kind of important.